Hey Gravelers, we're in Tunbridge for a very special collaboration with the Ranger today. We're gonna take you out on this year's Ranger course. We're gonna show you the ins and outs, and we're gonna introduce you to some special features of the ride, tell you all about it, let you know what to expect. Joining us today, Team Ranger, Tyler, Rachel, Pamela, the experts and organizers of the Ranger. They're gonna tell us all about it. We're gonna show you the sights, give you a little preview of what's to come. If you've not registered for this year's Ranger in 2023, this is a good way to get familiar for next year. It's a beautiful day. It's gonna be a beautiful ride. Let's do it. What day is it? It's new bike day.
It is.
Beauty. Look at that thing.
The death of Moira Rose was a tragic one. Now I'm red.
Extremely red. So red, it's orange.
Freshies, fresh tires. How are you guys?
All right. Team Ranger in the house.
Here we are.
Let's do it. Hello. Hi. How are you? Hello, puppy dog.
No way. Walter.
Hey, Walter.
Don't be like Steve. See the way Steve corners? That's not what you're gonna do. So this ride and others like it are only possible because of what?
Because of landowner permission and because of the Tunbridge Fairgrounds. So we're really lucky to partner with the Tunbridge Fairgrounds, who hosts us for the entire weekend. And we're also really lucky to have Rob Howe mow his fields for us. It's really special to get to ride the first mile or so through local farmer's hayfield. Thanks, Rob.
Come on, haying season.
Yeah.
It will be mowed. It will be mowed. Very picturesque beginning to this ride. It's always fun to check out the nice stream, the hayfield, the fairgrounds. The lovely folks of Tunbridge are so nice in hosting such a spectacular fun day on the bike. Tunbridge is a lovely place to ride, but there's also a lot going on. So we need to ride single file.
Single file on pavement, 2x2 is fine on dirt, and we want to imagine that there's a yellow line down the center of dirt roads and always stay to the right of that. One awesome thing about this course is that we've got a lot of fun little punchy hills, but those also mean that they're blind, and especially when we're climbing sections that have kind of a blind roller, we've got to be sure that we're staying to the right and anticipating a car coming in the other direction.
So the Ranger is Vermont's gravel enduro, which means, well, what does that mean, Tyler?
It means that the entirety of the event is not a race. It's a ride. There's no timing start to finish, but there is some timing that happens on it, and that happens in just a couple of short timed segments. They range from anywhere to 2 minutes long to 5 minutes long to 30 minutes long if you want to stop and pick some flowers or have a snack break with your friends. But the idea there is that you ride hard when you want to, when you feel like smashing and seeing who can ride fastest among your friends, and then otherwise you regroup at the end and you carry on riding with the folks that you're down to ride with. And at the end, we encourage everybody to upload their ride to Ride with GPS, and we have a program that populates it. And if all goes well with everyone's Wi-Fi and our number crunching, we will crown a top 3 for men and for women and for gender diverse, and probably for under 18 riders as well.
The Ranger has some awesome Class 4. We're on a nice little segment right now. Several exciting segments, including some of the Enduro segments taking place on Class 4.
Class 4 roads are super awesome because they're not really traveled at all by cars, but they are still roads, which is kind of important to remember. People walk on them. Even though it seems like you're not going to run into cars, just keep a heads up on them.
You peeing?
So where are we, Pamela?
We are in Stratford at the corner of Carpenter Hill and Stratford Road.
And this is a pretty important intersection, right?
Very, because riders will be coming down this hill, and as you can see, there's no actual stop sign. But we are, one course is crossing traffic to go left, and the other one will be going right. So it's important that everybody stop here, foot on the ground, and communicate about cars coming and whatnot before you carry on.
Safety first.
Always.
Did you get any grass in your drivetrain?
Oh, burned. Watch out for the dust! Watch out!
You don't need to be concerned about the condition of the gravel roads, though, because they will all be well mowed. If you've ridden the Ranger in past years, you know the aid stations are great. And some news this year, they moved one of them, and it's gonna be here at the Tunbridge Central School. It's a beautiful spot, and it'll be a great spot to stop and refuel.
If you find yourself here and it's getting to be about 2 o'clock, 2:30 or so, we'd highly recommend you take the shortcut back to the fairgrounds, which is just down the pavement. What is it, like?
Less than 2 miles.
Less than 2 miles, downhill, super cruisy. That way you don't miss the party afterward. Also, if you get here and you're totally cooked, that's a pretty good bailout option as well.
Definitely don't want to miss the party in the pasture. That's key to this event. So, were you gonna say something?
Yeah, I'd rather be at the party in the pasture than climbing that last hill, so I'm doing the shortcut anyway.
Hey Gravelers, hope you enjoyed coming out on the Ranger course with us today. Thanks to Pamela, Tyler, and Rachel for joining us, inviting us along, showing us the ins and outs of this course. Thanks also to John, who couldn't be here but provided great support to us today. Hopefully we'll see you the weekend of June 11th riding the Ranger. If not, maybe we'll catch you at the party in the pasture. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Mwah.